traveling Indiana Pacers today. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. State Farm presents the starting five. A look at who we've got on the floor to begin things for the Indiana Pacers. Preston Hibberter up front. George Hill out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, at the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D. Wade and LeBron James. Haslem and Bosh are up front, and it's Chalmers in at the 1. On defense, Miami. Hill with it. Down low, Stevenson gets it to go.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And the pass to Haslem. Back to LeBron. Paul George with the steal. And now West running the floor all by himself.
And some instant offense coming for them after that steal.
Yeah, that's terrific, beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
James can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 4. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
On defense, Indiana. 4-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And so in the game for the Pacers. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Paul George. Then there's Jeff Pendergraph. That's Lance Stevenson. And it's Augustine in at point guard. Here's Augustine after the Heat pick up 2. And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Bosh comes in for Chris Anderson. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for LeBron. The Pacers also changing it up. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Pendergraph. West comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. And George Hill's subbed in for Augustine. LeBron, he's checked in for Shane Battier. Green, he's checked in for Indiana. And so here is Indiana. Hill kicks to Green. Releases. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Norris Cole. And Stevenson's checked in for Indiana.
Now, you can't say enough about his composure in big moments. He's as cool as they come, guys.
And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
Pass to George. Launches it. Gets it to go. 15 seconds left now here in the second. And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. Again, the Heat good for 2. Now Hill. Over Bosh. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Chalmers can't hit. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Pacers lead by 3.
The Pacers.
Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to the
And we welcome you back with a beautiful view of downtown Miami and the sparkling American Airlines Arena. And here comes LeBron. Wayne Wade, LeBron James, the best perimeter tandem in the game. Haslem and Bosh are up front, and it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And Kevin, he's really solidified his role as the closer on this team. You know, Miami struggled to figure out whether they'd go to LeBron or Bosh or Wade at first. I think Wade has become the guy.
Well, I tell you what, it's nice to have two guys that are capable of closing, Steve. And I agree with you, though. His aggressiveness and confidence probably give him a slight edge in closing over LeBron.
Oh, man, what a play.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
That was a nice replay. Brought to you by Sprite. Outside Hill. George. All sorts of time. Good. The assist goes to Hill. George has got 5. Indiana on D. They lead by 1. Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Oh, they know exactly how big that shot was.
And here we go. Wade. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible. Yeah, and those plays will give your team a huge boost.
West kicks to Hibbert. Stolen by Bosh. He gets it up. Hits it.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final 4.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Paul George is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's DJ Augustine.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. I can't imagine that we'll see one better than that tonight.
I'm with you on that, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I'd be shocked if we saw something more entertaining than that one.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. George has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Here's LeBron. Goes back up. Buries it.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
And the Heat with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Batty. Wade comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bendigrove. West comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. And Stevenson's checked in for Green. And George Hill's subbed in for Augustine. Hill, no good.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Heat making a change here. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, solid. Those are important free throws, guys. Give them a little cushion for that lead.
George takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
Yeah, no, alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball. Yeah, it's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
He doesn't hit the first. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here is Hill. From outside the arc and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's West. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.